Hi, everyone. It's Ed Krasenstein from NFTz.zone. And I know a lot of people in DeSo use NFTz.zone, but there's so many that don't understand all of the benefits that the site truly offers for both NFT artists and collectors alike. So I just want to touch on some of the great benefits you get when you use our node. And I'm going to start just by sharing my screen right here. And as you can see, this is the homepage of NFTz. You're probably familiar with it. You've probably seen it before. And up here, you'll see the fresh. Fresh means the newest NFTs that have been minted. And then you see the highest bids for NFTs in the last 24 hours. Under each of these, you can click more. And if you click more, you'll get a larger list. And that kind of just keeps going. And the same thing goes for your top bids. You can see the top bids in the last 24 hours, all these NFTs. You can place bids directly from the site by simply clicking place bid and entering the DeSo or the US dollars that you want to bid on it. You can also use our fast bid feature and just up the bid by $1, $5, or $10. We're soon going to have a fast bid by DeSo price as well. So it's just really quick and easy to bid. You just simply click the link, click the button, click bid now, or the button, I should say, and you can place a bid instantly. So let's go back, and as you can see here, you can also search for any user. So just start typing in, it's going to auto-generate usernames, and you find a user and view their NFTs. But the great thing that we do that really isn't seen anywhere else in the NFT space is that every artist and every collector has their own zone. And by zone, I mean subdomain. So for example, Krasenstein.NFTz.zone will take you to our NFT zone, and everybody has this zone. And when you come to our zone, you'll see it's our own individualized profile, has all kinds of stats that our top collectors, I'm going to get into this a little bit more, but overall, you can see that you have these stats that shows how many NFTs we have minted, how many NFTs we have sold, how much we have earned in primary sales, and what the average sale is in DeSo. But you can also click on this button or anywhere in the stats to get additional stats. And when you do that, you can see every single NFT sale that we've made, or every single NFT sale of any NFTs which we have minted. And you can sort them by creator, you can sort them by just secondary market sales. So these are all our secondary market sales. Anything we've minted, these are our latest secondary market sales, shows all the details. You can view the NFT, you can go back to show all, you can sort by recent, you can sort by highest bid. And also what's really cool, you continue to have the stats here. And up here, you'll see our top 5 collectors. So these, for example, this user right here, Jello, he owns 7 of our NFTs that we have minted. And Wilfred Chung owns 5 NFTs that we have minted. This can be really useful for other collections as well. Like for example, if we go to spookies.NFTz.zone, you're going to see that Natter owns 18 spookies. He owns more spookies than anyone else, followed by Tropics, who owns 15. And here you can view all of them. You can sort by row, so you can view more per row. There's a lot of different options you have. Sort by 5 rows. I like 5 rows. Sort by, now you can sort by most recent, sort by the most diamonds received. You can sort by the highest bid. You can sort by the highest price of a sale. As you see, this one sold for 42, or it's for sale. These are sort by highest value that's currently listed. And as you can see, this one's listed for 420,000 DeSo. But you can do low bid, you can do high bid, you can do most comments. We want to give everybody the opportunity to sort by whatever they want. And I think the more options we give, the better. As you can see, you can also click on secondary market for spookies. And this is going to show the secondary market stats. Currently, there's 510 offered. There's 189 which have sold in the secondary market for the average of 7.53 DeSo each. But now let's go back to the Krasenstein zone, just because I'm familiar with this zone. You have the ability to share a link to your zone. So everybody, it's going to be their username .nftz.zone. And we've noticed a lot of people are sharing these links on their DeSo profiles on Diamond App, BitClout, and also in Clubhouse rooms. Artists who are having drop parties are using this to share their links, share their NFTs. So you can create and manage collections. As you see, we have a lot of collections here. And whether you're an artist or a collector, you can create a collection. For example, these are our clout dogs that we own. We bought a lot of clout dogs, and you can see we own all of these clout dogs. But we also have created Krasenstein badges, and we have sold these. So you can see these are the 4 badges that we have created and sold. And to create a collection, you simply click on this plus button right here, and it's going to load up your NFTs, and you can create a new collection. So for example, I'll just do new collection, and I want to make it called, the collection name is going to be My Favorites. And I'm going to say my favorite, the collection description, my favorite NFTs. And these are, again, you can, for your collections, you can pick anything that you have minted or anything that you have purchased. And you also have the option to create a collection URL path. So favorites, I'll do. And then it creates this URL up here where you can give a link directly to that collection. You can post it on other social medias. And you add items to the collection, you're simply going to find the NFTs you want to add. You can search by text. I want to do some Octoposse because I like Octoposse. So I'm going to add some of these to my collections. And then I want to sort them in order. So I'm going to click sort mode, and I can move them around. So as you see in the background, they change order. So you can put them in whatever order you want. And then you're just going to click save collection, and then exit out of there. And you have that new collection. As you see, if I reload the page, you'll see we have the new collection called My Favorite NFT, My Favorites right here. So it's really cool. A lot of people have been creating these collections in order to, there's like Cloutpunk has multiple Cloutpunks that they have multiple collections they create, and they want to show off those collections. So that's what they do. There's also tabs that are automatically under everybody's profile: for sale, created, sold, and owns, as well as secondary market. So you can see, all of these things. And we own a lot, so that kind of took a bit to loading. These are all the NFTs that we own. And there's, like I said, there's a lot because we've been very active in the NFT space. But now let's say there's an NFT that you want to bid on. So I'm going to go to Octoposse. I really like Octoposse. And I'm going to view the secondary market. And wow, I really like this one. I'm going to check it out. Oh, wow, look, I can even see the traits here. So artists have the opportunity to add traits to their NFTs. You can see who the current owner, the previous owner is. This one hasn't been sold yet, but it is for sale. And I can place a bid just by clicking place bid, like I showed you earlier, where I could do a fast bid just by clicking one of these links, and that would automatically place a bid. And if I was the artist, I'd have the ability, or the owner, I could transfer. If I was the artist, I could burn it, burn and transfer. It says I can't burn or transfer because I don't own it. But I'll give an example. Going back to NFTz.zone and some NFTs that we have for sale. Okay, so we have this one for sale. And I could burn or transfer this by clicking this. It says owner, Krasenstein. I want to transfer it or burn it, or I can edit data to it or remove it from sale. So I could transfer it. You simply just click transfer now. It's going to ask for a username, etc. Or I can burn it if I want, and it would burn it indefinitely. So going back to our zone, anytime you're logged in, you're going to have this avatar showing up at the top right corner of your screen. And when you click that, it's going to take you to your options page for your zones. And you can go back to manage collections, which is what I showed you earlier. You get your NFTz.zone URL. You can click that and it will take you directly to that. And you can also create an NFT or post. So if you click on that, what we do that other nodes don't, at least yet, do is allow you to create and mint an NFT in one process. Whereas on Diamond App or BitClout, you have to create a post and you go back, find that post, and then click to mint it. This, you do it all at once. You make the post and mint with one click. Now, if you want to just make it a post, you can always check this box. But if you have that, leave that unchecked, when you make that post, it's going to mint that NFT. And you can browse for the images you want. Here's a screenshot of somebody's account. I'm going to make that my NFT and then add test NFT. And then there's all the details, just like you would do on any other NFT node. You select the price, you want to put on sale, unlockable content, and just click mint now, and it's automatically going to be minted, and it'll take you directly to that NFT page. But also, when you click on that avatar, it's going to show you all open transfers. So for example, this NFT is being transferred to us right now, and we can accept it. I can just click accept transfer or reject burn. And then you're also going to have a My Bids tab down here, which is going to show all of your open bids. So we currently have open bids on all of these items. And we can also cancel our bid with one click. For example, I'll cancel this bid, and it will cancel it and remove it. And it's also going to show down here, let me minimize these. Down here, this is open bids to be accepted. So if you're an artist selling NFTs, it's going to show your current bids. And these auto updates. So if somebody bids right now, it will automatically show here. I don't have to reload or anything. And I can easily accept the bid by clicking on accept bid, which is really cool in my opinion. So that's talking about bidding and, bidding and viewing, managing your NFTs. You can also diamond NFTs right here. I can click here to give it a diamond if I want. Oh, wait, what's there? Oh, I think that's because I already gave it. This is my NFT and I already diamonded it. But you can give it a like, which is a thumbs up. And there you go. You see, got a like. And there's comments and reposts. So you can do all the things you can do on any other nodes like BitClout or Diamond App, you can do here is when it comes to interacting with NFTs. I just want to go and show you the sales stats. So again, if you go back and click on the stats here, it's going to load up my stats. But so this is showing NFTs that we have sold, right? Or NFTs that have been sold of things that we have minted. And I can also search here. So say I want to search for our DeSo Day videos, which we have minted a few. I can do that and it auto shows all of them here. Or I want to search for, let's say, oh, I was going to say Octoposse, but we didn't sell any of those. So badges, the Krasenstein badges, here we go. And you also sort these. You can sort these by creator, like I showed you before. And these stats are going to update down here as you sort them. We just went through and fixed a bunch of bugs. There's a few little things that needed to be fixed. We're still in beta, so we fixed the bugs. Martine's doing an awesome job with that. I'll go back to the homepage, NFTz.zone. This we're still working on. Probably going to update the UI, UX. We're working on a few things here. But there's also the overall NFT stats for the last 24 hours. And if you click on more down here, you can go even further in depth and view stats for the last 24 hours, 7 days, 30 days, 60 days, or since the start of NFTs on DeSo. And when you do that, there's a lot of different things you can do. This is since the start, and so it's taking a bit of time to load. Let me go back to the last 7 days. 1 second. Let me go back to, here we go. Last 24 hours. So the total NFT bids, whoever has the most bid dollars in the last 24 hours, the total NFTs sold in dollars in the last 24 hours, you have top 10 creators, top 10 bidders, and top 10 sellers. So we really like stats, and we really like notifications, and that's something that we're going to be bringing to the platform very, very soon. And I think I've covered just about everything. Let me go through the list here. I went over the homepage. I went over the overall NFT stats, which is this, the zones and the shareable zone links, the ability to create and manage collections. You can share that collection URL. We just implemented some scroll fixes when you're creating your collection. So there are a few bugs there that we fixed. You can burn and transfer NFTs now on NFTz. You can click on your avatar to accept bids, to accept transfers, and to view open bids, as well as cancel open bids that you currently have. You can view the top owners of any NFT collection. Like I showed you, Natter's the top owner of Spookies. And this goes for any artist or any collector, anybody who's on DeSo. You can view who owns their NFTs and who owns the most of their NFTs, which is a cool feature, because it's interesting to know, like, is Spookies owned by some top people on the platform like Natter? Yes, they are. And, I think that's important for the resale value and for, the future value of them. We show you how to bid on NFTs directly from NFTz and how to fast bid, which is really quick, how to diamond and like. We're going to have some updates to that to make that a little bit more prominent. We show you all the sales stats with the filters and secondary stats. You can just view the secondary stats as well as the, be a search among those stats. And I just want to say we fixed bugs and we have a lot of stuff coming, including scheduled minting of NFTs, which is going to be really cool. So I think that's all we have for now, but there's a lot of stuff coming, like I said. So keep an eye and an ear out and be sure to follow the NFTz website and the DeSo account. Thanks again. I'm Ed Krasenstein, and we'll create some more of these videos in the future as we release more and more updates. Thanks.